The next theorem is the triangle angle bisector theorem. What we have given to us is that these two angles here are bisected. May not look like it in this diagram, but they are. Okay, so the angle bisector of a triangle divides the opposite side into two segments whose lengths are proportional to the lengths of the other two sides. What does this actually mean? It gives us BD over DC is equal to AB over AC. So AB over AC is BD over DC. This is really actually kind of cool because now we have one triangle and one extra line that gives us all of these relationships between things that don't even look related. Okay, so this is good for us. The way that we use this, if we're going to find RV and VT, we notice that this triangle has this angle bisector going on. And so I'm just going to fill in what I know. Well, I know that RV over VT is equal to, now, let's notice how this works. Up here, BD over DC, so the left side over the right side was equal to AB over AC. So notice BD and AB are connected. They are consecutive sides, adjacent sides. So if I'm talking about RV, I need to have SR first, and that's going to be over ST. Okay, so we use the pieces that are connected on top and the pieces that are connected on bottom. How does this work? Well, now we're just going to fill it in. So x plus 2 over 2x plus 1 is equal to SR is 10, ST is 14. I think the hardest part of this one is actually setting it up, because once we get into the setup and we cross multiply and divide using that cross product property, it's really just algebra from there. So let's look at this. I'm going to circle because sometimes I just like to do those kinds of things. 10 times 2x plus 1 is equal to 14 times x plus 2. I'm going to use the distributive property here and here to give me the cross product. So 20x plus 10 is equal to 14x plus 28. Okay, I've got this, equation here. I'll combine like terms, and you know what, guys? I'll even use a different color. Let's use a little bit of a red color here. Subtract 10 from both sides. 20x equals 14x plus 18. And I'll subtract 14x. I'll subtract 14x. 6x equals 18. So x is equal to 3. Now, I use that here, and I use that here because I want RV and VT. So RV equals x plus 2 equals 3 plus 2 is 5. So RV equals 5. That is the worst 5 I've ever seen. It looked like I don't even know what. VT equals 2x plus 1, and that's 2 times 3 plus 1, which is 7. So VT equals 7. Don't give up on the problem, guys. Just because you found x, you need to make sure you go through and you find what it is that you're actually trying to solve for. So in this case, it was RV and VT, so we're good. Okay? As you might have suspected, here's an example for you to try. Go ahead and look back at that theorem before, and look back at the previous example. Find AC and DC. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you next time.